And Saymon is ready to get going. Hopefully CJ is ready to jump on as well. CJ ready to go. And he is there just in time. And we'll get into this. I don't know if these guys possibly want to reset or they can start playing. It's a good bit of sportsmanship there. Allowing the game to go neutral at the start, so no one took an advantage of the bit of confusion at kickoff there. And CJ draws first blood in this. Saymon just not been able to block the touch coming round him. And I'll get these replays skipped as much as I can, unless we see some sort of incredible goal. CJ now no boost, but he's going to let that drop to Saymon. Well blocked there by CJ, but Saymon will be able to grab this boost and keep the attack up. Good flick, but blocked down by CJ, sent all the way back into the blue end. Saymon's ready to defend it. CJ trying to get it flicked over Saymon, gets a good block, and Saymon's there back in position again to stop the second chance. It's a nice follow by Saymon there to keep himself in possession. He's got a chance to equalise and he takes it. Well played by Saymon there to follow the ball, to block CJ's clear. And then the bump on CJ just sealed the opportunity for Saymon to just drive that one home. Kickoff did go in favour of CJ, and he takes advantage of it by following it through. Saymon off to get boost at the side. Probably thought he had a bit of time to get behind that, but CJ was right on top of it. Bit of a neutral 50-50 kickoff there. CJ will take the advantage with the boost. Tries to get it over Saymon, but he defends well. CJ taking his time to control. Trying to lure Saymon to come and attack him. But he manages to block well. He has patience there in defense. Bit of a weak shot from CJ, easily saved by Saymon. Now it's his chance to attack, but CJ positioned well to stop the run, and now he might have an open goal opportunity, and he takes it. CJ will increase his lead to 3-1. CJ being patient now, just waiting for Saymon to position himself to try and take advantage of it, but it's defended well by Saymon. Can't get it center for the shot, and CJ now is going to take possession back, try to work something of his own. Tries to dribble it around Saymon, but gets blocked down, and that's going to go all the way to the other end. Saymon manages to pull one back. Half the game gone now, only one goal in this. It really could go either way. But CJ might be able to get a goal off kickoff here, and he certainly will. There's no way Saymon's getting round behind that. He retakes his 2-goal cushion. Saymon just trying to get in the way of CJ's run down the wall. And he's got the boost in front of him. CJ might struggle to get back for this. Saymon taking his time with the dribble, and the shot just missed by CJ. A 50-50 kickoff, both players grabbing their boosts, and CJ's the one to take the shot, but Saymon is there ready to deal with it. CJ again trying to draw Saymon forward for it, and he doesn't manage to get his way. Saymon is blocking these attempted slow plays forward really well. Saymon managing to fire that one off to the side. CJ keeping up the pressure. Oh, Saymon fakes him out. Can he get round this to get it in the net? CJ's back there for the block. CJ's turtling about here. Saw Saymon retreating for boost and knew he had a minute to play around. Tries to flick it past Saymon, but he gets blocked down, and Saymon now with a shot off the wall. It is on target, but CJ manages to get in the way. And CJ with the easy break on goal there increases his lead back to 2 goals. 40 seconds to go now. CJ with a delayed kickoff. This might work out for him if he can get this boost and make something happen off the wall here. And he's going for a ceiling shot, just misses it, and this is going to fall for Saymon to push all the way home quite easily, unless CJ can get back in time, and he can't. CJ definitely got punished there for going for the ceiling shot. Left Saymon with an incredibly easy opportunity to push it into the open goal. And Saymon now has 25 seconds to try and pull this game 1 back into his favour. And CJ will definitely just be taking his time. There's no need for him to be pushing too hard, but he also doesn't want to get punished for giving away possession easily. And with 6 seconds left on the clock and another goal for CJ, that's almost sealed this game. It's unlikely, but still possible for Saymon to get 2 quick kickoff goals to pull this back. But the chances of that happening are incredibly low, and especially if CJ is going to be the one taking advantage off kickoffs, and there's nothing that can be done now. CJ will take game number 1. And this is of course a best of 3, so CJ just needs 1 more to move on to the final, where he'll be up against either Ragus or Flokez, who are waiting in the second semi-final. Saymon now has got a mountain to climb. He needs to pull off the reverse sweep here and win the remaining 2 games. CJ can finish this off in this game if he takes the win. Saymon takes CJ out of the game completely, and he might have a chance to break forward on a dribble here. CJ quick to push up and keep that one in the blue zone, and he's going to take his time. And some of the moves CJ is pulling off here, he seems to be quite comfortable in this game. But I know firsthand that Saymon isn't a player to be to think is an easy win. I had a 6-1 lead on him earlier in the tournament, and he managed to come back and beat me. But CJ is first on the board again. And it was just a nice little bit of control as Saymon was trying to push it forward. Took himself out of position, and CJ with the easy opportunity to dribble it into an open goal. Saymon with no boost here, but still pushing the attack on CJ. Oh, and that's just off the post. CJ did well to follow this one down. But Saymon doing very well to defend, and he's going to pop that forward and equalize just like that. And it was almost a great opportunity for CJ to increase his lead, and Saymon defended well and managed to turn it around. Saymon just managing to clear that wide of the goal. CJ fires it off the backboard. If he can meet it, it's on the ground. It's not the best hit, puts it wide. And Saymon might have a chance now. And CJ with the shot on goal. Saymon just mispositioning himself when he was trying to, I think, get in the way of CJ's play forward. Excuse me. Still recovering from a cold type of flu at the moment, so I've lost part of my voice. Saymon now with no boost. Manages to get a good bump on CJ. Can he get round this and defend it? He can, but CJ's got the boost in that corner. He should be able to block him down here, and he does. And Saymon taking advantage of CJ just watching the ball here. And I think he was just positioned in a bad place to get around it and do anything about it. And Saymon just ready to take advantage and equalize the game. Saymon now with a shot into the right hand side, and CJ can't get in the way of it. And this is Saymon now fighting back, taking the lead in this game. This could fall nicely for CJ. It does. He gets the shot off and it's in. Saymon tried to grab boost and get back into defensive position, but wasn't able to. Saymon winning the kickoff. He might be able to get it center, but his touch is too weak and it's off to the side, and this is going to fall nicely for CJ to play forward. Gets a good flick, but Saymon's up in the air and ready for it. Saymon tries to squeeze it in past the right post, but CJ defends well. CJ with no boost now. Gonna try and keep himself in possession of the game, and he does well to get around Saymon. And he does it well again. Saymon just backflipping around that one, and CJ taking himself into the lead again. He's got just over 1 minute to hold this lead, to take the 2-0 win in the series. CJ is just being very patient, trying to draw Saymon onto the ball, and it worked well that time, but it does go just over. Saymon getting a decent bump there, but he doesn't completely take CJ out of the game. And this is a crucial touch by the wall there to play himself forward, but CJ, solid in defense, just waits for it, and that's going to bounce all the way through. And with 10 seconds to go, I don't know if there's anything that Saymon can do now to get back into this. It is possible for 2 kickoff goals to happen in this time, but I said that as well in the last game. And CJ, I don't know what happened here, but CJ is just giving a goal away to Saymon. And it is definitely possible with 8 seconds left for Saymon to equalize this. and take it to overtime. And that's exactly what he's thinking. He delays the kickoff, tries to take control on the wall. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep this up in the air, and he can't. CJ blocks him, and this ball will hit the floor, and CJ will take the 2-0 win, and he will move on to the final. A good game there. CJ just seemed to have the better ball control, and he just seemed to be playing Saymon out of the game quite a lot. But well played to Saymon. He's a regular in our winter series, and again he's finished in a high position. He will drop down to the 3rd place match, and he will play against the loser of our next semi-final, which I'll be sorting out in just a minute. And our next semi-final is Ragis and Flokez, and I'll be sending info out to these guys right now. I'm going to try and not take a break and just keep this stream train rolling.